Welcome back to my studio. I'm Yvette Mecca. Let's go. Peace and blessings, beautiful people. I am so glad that you have returned for another edition to this series. Make It March 2026, held by JJ with Joy. I've been a participant and I have been creating along with the rest of the makers and utilizing the designers kits that we've been given. Now, in my description, you'll find all the information in regards to what's going on, what has taken place, and where we are in the series. All right, so I just have one little question. Who's ready to play with some glitter? Well, today, my loves, we are going to play with the digital kit from Glitter. All right? Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. This kit is by Glitter. Call me Glitter. And I was drawn to it. I'm told this is her first, so I'm sure her baby. We have 6 background pages. She has 4 note cards, 4 envelopes, a few washi tapes, pockets, some tucks, 2 tucks, I see, a belly band. We have some butterflies, looks like bees. These are labels. We have tabs. We have security for our tabs. We have security for our tags. We also have some torn paper. Yeah, we have a lot going on that we can choose from, huh? So I will show you the kit as I have deconstructed it. I basically already done cut everything up. And then we'll get started. So here are our background pages that I've already pre-folded. Nice and rich in color, right? Leave this way so I won't get mixed up. I just said I'm gonna leave it that way so I won't get mixed up, but I forgot what I did. I think it was like that. Okay, that looks right. That looks right. Nope, that don't feel right. I think that's right. Okay, and I added one of my digital background tea stained or tea dye pages just for a little pop. Okay, those are our pages, our main pages, and we're going to be constructing a journal. And here are my bits that I have already separated. We have the labels. Our labels we've cut up. A few sentiments that I've created to add. We have a few of those. We have washi tape ready to go. We have envelopes. I've made them mini. We have 1, 2, 3, and 4. So the label here was upside down and I just secured it and flipped it with another piece of the paper. Oh. I think I may have backed, let me see, let me just check. Yeah, okay. I backed the inside of the envelopes with one of the prints from the kit. So we have envelopes. We have pockets. There was one circle in there that I just increased the size because we're going to make a circle pocket. Our tucks, our belly band. We have another tuck, but these are the elements that I'm going to be using. But we do have a few more bits that I did not. I cut them up, but they're not going to be in this design. Pocket. There's 7 pockets. Few of the pockets went in the same direction, so I just excluded the matching pocket so that we will only have one set of that particular pocket. Pockets and our tags. I went ahead and already assembled our little tabs for our tags. So I've put the secured, what is it called? The secured sticker around the whole of the tag. So I've done that, and I've added a little dangle. I've added my ribbon. So I've done coordinating. The ones that have the certain type of punch got a certain ribbon. So we have 4 of those, 3 of these, and they are not backed with anything. I've tried to keep it thin. That was my goal with all of the journals, was to keep it as thin as possible, because I can overdo it, and I'm known for, yeah, she's really chunky by the time I'm done. So we didn't do that. We tried to stick in the parameters and stay inside the crayon box. So we're going to use a piece from Rama's snippets that she sent me. So we'll be using this little darling piece. There's so many pieces, and you can just cut it up and use whatever part of that, element that you like. Cree's information for her Etsy shop, her YouTube page, and all that good stuff is in my description. I don't like the way this is holding on to this, so I'm going to change it out. What snags? So we have that. We're also going to use, I'm going to try to figure out how to use these torn pieces that come in the kit. Some of them I have put packing tape over top of it just to give it a different look. Add some texture to it. Has that laminated look and feel. We're gonna also incorporate some vellum and some transparency. Now in the kit we have the little note cards. So I've actually just backed them. With the print. Okay, and I increased the size. I increased the size to, I think it was 7.3 to 4.6. Now these are not, they are plain in the back. So set of 4, set of 4. I tend to print a little more than I need to, just in case I want to add something here, there, I don't know. I digress. All right, let's put this here. And last but not least, the kit came with some butterflies and a few bees. Now I went ahead and jazzed up a few of the butterflies. I will not be cutting some bees. Those jokers, I do not have any type of machine that is cutting on my behalf. So the fussy cutting, yeah, all of what you've seen has definitely had my hands on it, and I had the fussy cut. Okay, so yeah, we're just gonna stick with some butterflies. Now let me go back to this, back to our pages. This design, this pattern, in majority of all the pages, it has a lot of movement. There's a lot of movement going on. So what I did, I pulled from this page. So I pulled from this page the colors that we'll be using for our little extras, our little extra bits. So we have some thread. Let's turn it this way. We have some thread, we have washi tape, and we have our floss. And we also have, I'm trying to show you, but it does not want to play. Okay, that's fine. You'll see it soon. We also have Tim Holtz fabric washi tape. And then I have some chiffon that I'm going to use as our closure. Very nice and soft. Very nice and soft. I didn't even notice the purple. How did I forget purple? But I'm trying to limit it to at least no more than four colors to play with, because I was gonna pull out this green, and then we have this pop of this yellow. Yeah, we're gonna stick to what we have. Because I will be all day, and this project will go from 2 hours to 6 hours messing with me. All right, so we have that going on. We also have a few punches that I'm going to incorporate. We have some lace over here. The ribbon that I used, the satin ribbon that I used on the tags, we may incorporate some more elsewhere. I'm not sure. I have to go and grab the other ribbon that I did have, the sheer ribbon. We have that. We have a little bling. We have some of my handmade tape. And you saw this on the butterflies, so I'll be definitely adding more of that to pull it all in and bring the design together. What else do we have? I think that's it as far as our extras, extra bits. Yeah, that may be it for now. So like before, I do have my sort of to-do list, but it's the don't forget me type list. So I have that posted up here in front of me so I can check back in and make sure that we're on track. Let me put this back together before we start decorating or doing all that good stuff, we need to break some things down and get some stitching done. Excuse me. Ultimately, I'm going to show you how to slow down the movement of this pattern and break it down with some vellum. All right, so when I come back, I will have my pockets stitched and ready to go. And then, or should I do this first? Let me think. Yeah, let me show you what the plan is for the cover, and then I'm going to go over to the sewing machine and get some stitching done. So let's do that. So doing this now will eliminate me having to make multiple trips. What I want to do, like I said, this is the cover. This is the front cover. This is the inside cover. What I'm going to do is I'm going to take this out. Secret Garden, Vintage Botanical Garden, Still Life. I'm going to take that out. How am I going to do that, you say? Easy peasy. I'm going to use my ruler and draw around it and cut it out with my craft knife. Hold that thought. Let me see if I have a plate that's the size before I use my craft knife. By golly, look what I found. Now, if you do not have any of these for your machine, you by all means do what I was getting ready to do. Draw out the image and use that craft knife. So let's audition and see who we will use. You're way too big. These are too big. Too big, too big. Too big. I'm getting somewhere. That might be a winner. That's it. All right. So I will pop that out. And when I return, I will have the cover stitched along with our, probably can't hear me because of all that noise I'm making, huh? When I return, I will have this popped out. I will have stitched around the cover, and I will have my envelopes stitched as well. Be right back. So I am back from the Sizzix. I've cut out the insert. I want to show you this before I go to the sewing machine. So I cut out the insert. I added a transparency sheet, and I've applied what I've extracted from the cover itself and added it to the back flap. So now what I'm going to do is take this over to the sewing machine and sew around the window, and again around the entire circumference of the cover. Okay, but before I even go there, I forgot that I wanted to add some bits to the front because I have to sew over it and I don't want to put it on top of it. So that's what we're going to do now. Don't mind me, just adding a couple layers to this fabulous cover. Did you miss me? Of course you did. I have returned from the sewing machine, you guys. And I have a lot of little bits that I added. And I'm probably not done. So I'll show you what I came up with and go from there. And see, this is why I need my little check-in list, my don't forget list, because I totally forgot to share with you that I was going to include the closure as part of that stitching that I needed to get done. So this is the front cover with our closure. The back cover with our closure. I'm just gonna snip off this piece here. I'll deal with my tails later. All right, we have the back and the front. And now let's clean up some of these pockets. I just added that lace that I had. Now, if you have a kit or this kit and you want to just hang out and craft with me, by all means, please grab it. That's what it's for. I won't say follow along because you may not have the pieces that I have in particular, but you know, swap it out. Swap it out, add your twist to it, because that's exactly what's going on over here. If I'm going too fast, you can always slow down the speed or rewind if you feel as though that you missed something wasn't clear, and you want to adapt the technique to your craft. Now, if you haven't noticed, I will put you on game. I did not ink anything because I have another plan for these journals, and the recipient may not like inking. Not everyone does, you know? And so I'm not going to do that, and I didn't do that to any of the crafts, any of the kits that I worked on. And then if you are following along or hanging out with me, you might not have any ink, but you can always grab you can always swap out inking with some eyeshadow or some pastels that you might have in your stash. All right, so it looks like for the most part I have all of my tucks and pockets ready to go. It is time to put the journal together. Time to put the spine on here. I'm not going to get rid of all of them. I like them. I like them a lot. I'll put just some of them. And this is going to be really easy for me. This what we're getting ready to do. Okay. All right, so once I add all of the, I really should wait, to be honest with you. I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna do the spine. I'm gonna do the cover last. I'm going to wait. I don't know if I should. Oh my gosh, the indecisiveness. Okay, so it's not going to be that thick, like ridiculous thick, you know. So it should be fine. We'll be fine. We'll be fine. I'm going to grab a piece of manila folder, and this is going to be our spine. This is how simple this is. I want to adhere these pieces together. Just like that. And so here we are. Does anybody have this tool? Pick me up silhouette. I had this for years and I'm still really not sure how to use it, but you use it when you like pick up rhinestones or bits and pieces of paper. But I'm not sure if this part I think is to get the sticker off of the back of the paper. I'm not sure, but I have it and I've been trying to incorporate it. So now I'm going to take this piece, should be nice and adhered. I'm going to measure with the cover. This is the straight edge. This is the side that I cut. It moved. I saw it move. Okay. Now I'm eyeballing this, which should be fine. I'm gonna give it about half an inch. This is all that I'm going to need. I'm going to use Tim Holtz fabric tape. If you have a large or wide piece of washi tape, you can do the same. Do I want to bring it all the way down and up? I'm going to treat it measuring 2 and a little over. So I'm going to just take this off. Take the backing off. Center it. I'm gonna flip it up so I can see what I'm doing. I know there's an easier way to do this, but you know, it's gotta be difficult. It's definitely not enough. Oh my goodness. All right, so I have some paper tape, and I am going to use that for my binding. Now see, this bird's eye view shows me that this band of tape is much wider than the Tim Holtz fabric tape. I don't even know why I didn't notice it the first time, but nor here nor there. It's getting fixed. Voila! Now let's add those tasers, shall we? Now, we have that done. Time to add our pockets. I like to lay them out before I actually adhere them to the page. So that's all I'm doing right now. It's just arranging them how I want them. How I want them. I'm looking for contrasting patterns, colors, and gonna break it up as I go along. And I might change it. You just never know. But we'll see. The placement of So now we're going to use the vellum to slow down the movement of this pattern. The placement of the vellum for certain pockets will give us an extra pocket. Now, how you like those apples? Now, have you been following along with the other makers in this series? Because it's a lot going on, something every day. Make sure you are checking the list and the dates for those particular designers and makers and see what they have going on as well. It is all in my description. Grab your kit if you haven't done so. It's not too late. If your plan was to follow along, we still have a week left. A week and a half, I think, of March. Let's go. All right, let's add this last pocket, and then we're gonna play with some envelopes. I have at least four I need to tackle. Now I need my floss. Let's see, because we're going to wrap it around 1, 2. That's good. Just like so. Slide that on here. Doing this right. Hold on. I'm doing this backwards. I am. There we go. Just like that. Now close it. Because it's the metal, we're going to use the 3-in-1. There you go. Magic. I want to put something here because of the stapler. So with my gold metallic uni pen, I am adding some faux stitching to this label, and I'm going to use it as a side tuck, but it's one that you put on the edge of the page. So if you've been following along in this series, the last video that was posted was for the Be Happy stationery, where I used the washi tape to make a couple peekaboos in the mini journal. I'm going to use that same technique here in this journal. And voila, there you have it. We have our finished cover. And let's just take a peek and see what's really going on. Needless to say, you guys have stuck in there while we are fighting this glare. But we have a finished journal. Yes. I've added the tabs. And here we go. I don't think she wants us to see her secrets. It is a secret garden after all. So we have our envelopes with the Velcro, our extra pockets, our oversized tags that we made. Then with that vellum, it gave us another pocket behind there. So it's a double pocket. I've created a circle pocket. And this was just an extra bit that I created so you can journal on the back of it. And here's our intro page with our little bit from Rama, our clustered tabs, a little side tuck here. Also had the vellum that we added. We have our extra pages, and it's actually a double pocket as well. Well, a double tuck. Here's our butterfly peekaboo. And that's on both sides. And that side tuck, I have here my cluster tab. And I even added a few of Tim Holtz note cards. And look at here. We have a pocket that I made with the lace on top of the side tuck pocket. Another one of Tim Holtz note cards, our tags, and our envelope with our vellum. So here is our signature, the center of our signature. I added a quote here, and here is where I added the ribbon. And I added a cluster, the ribbon, that makes it look like it's a belt buckle type situation going on. Oh, this belly band. I absolutely love the way that she came out. I have some layering going on, and behind the belly band I have two of the envelopes that we created. I think it's just super cute. More of my clustered tabs. A little peekaboo, some more of the washi being used. There's a side pocket that I added that lace with the oversized tag. Some of the extra paper for journaling. And we are at the end, you guys. We have another lace band and a little mini pocket too. So we have one of our little note, I want to say a little note card. I took the label and I added a sentiment, but you can journal on the back of it. So we have another tag, more of the writing papers for additional journaling, our clustered tab, and to wrap it all up, of course, I've had to add one of my library cards. But behind here, we have a deep pocket that is holding 2 of our oversized tags. Most of you know I create custom journals and my brand is Mental Journey Junk Journals. I am an advocate for mental health. So for my journals, it's a must that I add this card. It's a check in before you check out library card. And there you have it, you guys. The Secret Garden Journal. I sure hope you enjoyed going along with me from the beginning till our finish. And I know this glare is but you guys go be great and create. Thanks again for hanging out. Peace.